By definition, stress is the consequence of the failure of an organism, human or other animal, to respond adequately to mental, emotional, or physical demands. Study by the American Psychological Association. About half of Americans feel that their stress is increased over the past 5 years. And according to the American Institute of Stress, job-related stress costs more than $300 billion each year in health care and missed work. In our modern world, it's often critical that new product developments and initiatives be global and multicultural. This heightened level of competitiveness compounds the pressure already facing employees every day. According to research at the University of Chicago, more than 30% of workers say they are always or often under stress at work. Ambiguous requirements or unclear directives are also major causes of corporate anxiety and stress for managers and team members. Unfortunately, it's common for organizations to take a fire-ready aim approach and completely overlook the importance of planning. In addition to being the leading cause of failure for business initiatives, poor planning often leads to tension in the workplace. Yet another factor that leads to increased anxiety is the lack of managerial understanding of team members and a failure to properly assign the right roles and resources to the right people. A tool to help interpret the science of stress is the Human Function Curve, based on Nixon's model of eustress, with 5 basic zones between good stress, eustress, and bad stress, distress. These 5 zones represent the areas of stress that every person experiences at work. 1. Zone of boredom. 2. Zone of safe work. 3. Zone of fatigue. 4. Zone of exhaustion. 5. Zone of injury or breakdown. Successful project leaders know there is also an additional zone, the zone of pinnacle performance. These leaders challenge their team just enough so that they stretch and go beyond their envelope of comfort, prompting positive results. Great athletes train exactly the same way, making measurable improvements in small steps until they reach their pinnacle performance. The Pinnacle Performance Zone is where new ideas flow, breakthroughs happen, and victories are celebrated for both the professional growth of team members and for the success on the job.